Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Fish tank, last video. Okay. I've done a bunch of stuff in between that, but I wanted to raise a caution that some people had. And that was this crack here. Now, and there was a few more cautions about this tank. I'll tell you all of them. I'll tell you why it's all fine. So this is not just on the outside, the silicone, and it's thick, yeah? It's like a centimeter thick on the outside and another centimeter thick in the inside. Now, this here is a cross beam. This holds this together and it won't let it split out like this. So, that's silicone on there as well. Very thick silicone. That's big and strong. Okay, second of all, some people said I had too many fish in here. No, I do not. Maybe for the time being, like in certain ways you could think of it like that, but no, I don't. I do about a 50% water change on this every day. Oh, every other day, sorry. Every other day. And it's got a pump here with a filter in it and an air filter there. And then it's got a air stone and a heater. Now, these tilapia are meant to be eaten by my tiger shovelnose. This is a tiger shovelnose solo tank, so I only care about him. I did add one more fish today. Well, there's tiger shovelnose and the Malawian cichlids. They don't get eaten there too fast. Now, I did add a bigger fish. Why? So that when I feed these guys, when these guys do not finish all the food, the big fish is going to eat a bunch of food. So he's going to eat all the food. Now, I did remove a piece of coral because, not coral, piece of structure, because the structure holds dirt. It sits underneath them and it's pretty annoying to clean. So I just left that. Like, I took out one piece. It was a big centered castle, if you did like. Okay, enough on this. I did make one mistake though with this. That was the thing. And this silicone, the first time I did it, was a bit weak. And that was not in that video. Not in that video, okay? So I redid it before that video went out. And now it's thick. It's thick. It's thick. Very thick. So my tiger shovelnose is swing on. I haven't refilled it properly yet. Full yet. Anyway, if you were to look up here, that's just a normal light I've got on there, and you can see that crossbeam. Okay, that's the fish tank for you. Now, back on to what today's video was, which is behind me. Remember that old dirty fish tank that I had? That had maybe one tilapia, which I don't care about. I redid it, and it's looking good, but it's not for fish. Not for axolotl, it's not for anything. It's a land-based animal, and it's a snake. It's two snakes actually. One is a tiger snake, and one is a egg eater. I'll show you them both now, and then I've got some more snakes to show you. Okay, so I set this big tank up. I've got a whole thing which you'll see just now. How I set it up. Just got basic soil on the bottom. It's got two hides. It's got these weaver nests which they all love to sit in. And it's got these big sticks which they climb on at night. It's got the watering bowl. Now, no fish. Don't worry about that. An axolotl. That tank has always got an air stone in it. And I'm always changing the water. So he will not die. Okay. Let's get into this. So it's just a basic lid. And I put duct tape on to seal it. That looks way better without the lid sealing the light off. But anyway, snake number 1, wherever he is. Snake number 1. It's this beautiful tiger snake. which is one of my favorite snakes that I have here. Very chilled with me. You see it wrapping its tail around, trying to cling onto me. They are a very skinny snake. You can see how skinny their head is, their neck is to their head. They mainly feed on geckos. I've got a gecko in here for him, and he should hunt for it. Anyway, I'm gonna put him back. Okay. Now, egg eater. Okay. No, he's not in there. Ah. Master of disguise. Tell me if you see him in there. See him? Let's pull him out for you. See, in here. See. There's his head. Get out of there. Very beautiful snake this. Doesn't really like to be held. But just look at those patterns. Got a video of him eating an egg, which I'll show you. Got 2 more of these, which are different subspecies, different species, but egg eaters as well. So there we go. So I've got a tiger snake and an egg eater. He doesn't have teeth. You can't eat him. He don't eat snakes. Nothing's gonna happen. Okay, that's this top. Sort this out of it. With him. Put your lead back on. Make sure it's the right way so they don't get out. That's why there's a bunch of duct tape on there. It's to seal it. Yeah, that's okay. Huh? That's good. Forward. Okay, that is sealed. Now on to the next species that I have. Okay, so here I have my yellow rat snake. This is his hide. Don't worry, he does have a hide. It's always in here. Just took him out for this video. He is cheeky today. Come on, don't be cheeky with me. Hey, I feed you. I feed you every day. Every day you want food, not every day. Like, he's always grumpy. Why? Okay, now I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get on to the next snake. Okay, so this is the next egg eater. Need to get him an egg for this week. And he is right. Remember the babies, they got these very thin tails. Just look at those patterns on him. Okay, I'm gonna go get the next egg eater. Same as the last one, just a bit bigger and a bit more wriggly. I might just focus so they can see your patterns. There you see them. Same with this one, very thin tail. Yeah, I think he's got it. Yeah, he's got that. Ease, so just open that up. At least I know one of my snakes is going to be full. Just went on the most amazing ride of your lives. Just like, look at that thing. Chowing down on the egg.
It just boggles my mind how well they can chow down on eggs like that. Obviously he's a lot bigger than this little guy. However, I think if I get this guy a few more eggs, this guy over here, a few more eggs, he'll be eating just like this guy. But you can see how the patterns like warp around the egg. That's pretty cool in my opinion. And then he's gonna crack this egg.
Don't worry, I had to check if it had a chick, so you won't regurgitate it. Now he's gonna crack this egg. You can literally see the egg through the skin. Isn't that cool? Now right in the back of his thing there, he's got like a place where he can crack eggs. That's what he's gonna do. Did you hear it? You hear it? You heard the egg crack. Now you can see the muscles moving around to contract the egg, compressing it so that it will go down his throat into his body. Here, and cracking it one more time. Here we go. See him regurgitating it. There. The egg's out. And he's got a full belly now because he's eating 2 bloody eggs. I'm going to pick up this egg now just to show you what he's done. It's very slippery. It's got all this saliva on it. It's disgusting as well, but very interesting, this part of his behavior. That was that egg there. That was the egg that I fed him. He just crushed it all up. Got a bunch of calcium out of that, bunch of protein, and a bunch of calcium from this egg. And I reckon he's just so happy right now. On the other hand, this guy in here, grumpy. Okay, do you want to go in your nice big tub? So I'm going to put him back in there. Okay guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. Basically proving some stupid people wrong. I'm going to pop the comments up here, like my stuff, my problem, okay? Showed you some cool creatures over there, some cool creatures over here. Next video I'm gonna do something about my axolotl. I want to make him a very special tub, a very special tank. Not like the tank he's in now is fine for him, right? I just want to make a big hide. I want to make sand on the bottom and everything for him, make it nice. He's also eating these tilapia, so I go net some out, kill them, put it in there for him, and he just murks it. I'm going away this weekend to Arcadia Dam, do some wakeboarding, some fishing, maybe find a few snakes. I'm gonna video that, catch a few catfish, hopefully bring them back, mottled or sharp-toothed catfish, whatever it is, maybe a few bass, even bring them back. Okay, thanks guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you do not mind. Cheers.